What's up, everybody? Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on space engineers working on the space station project. When we left off, we had completed, or mostly completed, the... I'm going to change this thing right here to go that way. Since that... Wait a minute. Nope, shouldn't have done that. Yep, nope, shouldn't have done that. Well, nuts. There we go. I thought it was turned around, but apparently not. Actually, it's also off-center. Lovely. We all know how much I love to have things off-centered. So we had kind of finished the observation deck, right? So now, what I need to figure out is a way to A, dock it to the ship, or to the space station asteroid thingy-majigger, and B is allow people to get in to the ship. And that's gonna be a little frustrating, I think, because I've kind of got this set up to where it works and is all sealed and everything. And I'm thinking I'm gonna have to break that in order to get some kind of docking system enabled. Now, I think the hardest part, honestly, is going to be a place in here where I could put like a ladder or something. I don't actually think it'll be docking it to the space station. I'm thinking it'll probably be more the finding a spot, because all of this is like, oops, pretty much, I didn't give much room in terms of leeway. It's kind of got to stay the way it is. And the other thing is this, when you look at a ladder block, if I can turn it the right way, one thing you'll notice is it's open on the bottom and the top. So if I put, say, a ladder here, right? And it's like, okay, boom, there's the entrance. Well, when you grab here and look down, it's open completely now. There's no like airlock type system, which is bad. I don't want that. So it's a little bit of an issue here that we've got. Unless, ooh, I just got an idea. Let's remove this. Remove this and remove this, okay? So this is supposed to be the front. Let's grab, we won't need any more lights on this part for now. So let's just stick a cockpit there so we know where the front's supposed to be. Now if we put a thing like this, right? And then put a block above it. So say, boom, there's your entrance. Right there. You can get in this way. Now, how does this actually put us for... Oh, wait, what? What is happening? Whoa! Whoa, whoa, hold on. Hold on. Can we continue this, sort of? Yeah, we can, okay. So, there's that. Okay, that won't get in the way. Alright, good. That's good. That's good. And then if we get off here, we're right there. Good. Okay, so now what we can do is put a structure like so. And since doors are working, we'll put a door right there. Right? Now, one thing is, do we want to do anything like this, maybe? Yeah, maybe we do. Let's do it that way. That looks kind of cool. Why not? It's a little different than this side over here, but whatever. This is the front, so this is the front. And so this way we can say that this is like the airlock that leads down, like so. So the last thing is to align this correctly. Now we could put it here or here. I'm not really sure which one I prefer. Um, To be honest, I don't really know. But let's do it that way. That way it leaves us a little bit more leg room that we can walk around. Right? Right. Now, the one other thing I mentioned in the last episode was, there's no real storage or anything, so I'm RPing this like out the wazoo, but I'm just saying, if you were to detach this observation deck and fly away, right? Because the base is going to blow up, or, you know, you need to escape and all the ships are gone. I don't know, something. There's no room for, like, supplies or anything, right? So, one of the things we could do is, like, say like a small cargo container. You know, you could do something like this, but I don't know if that would limit your, again, the leg room to where you don't feel like you can walk around as much. You know, that kind of stuff, or what. It also adds mass, so this pig of a ship is going to fly even slower. But I'm just trying to think, like, when survival actually gets implemented, would you want to have stuff that lets you fly around, you know? Or, I mean, lets you actually stay in this ship? Or not. So we're just going to go ahead and put it there. Why not? Now, some of you may be wondering, why don't I just fill this up? And it's because I personally like to build things that work in third person, because I prefer third person. That's to each their own. Anybody can do whatever they want. But I prefer this way, and if you get too much stuff in things like the corners, for example, let's say we did this, then my OCD would kill me. So then I'd want to do this. Well, not only does that get in the way of the light, but then when you're walking around, it gets very claustrophobic, right? Plus, if you cover up this wall completely, there's no real point in making it interior walls. Now, one thing I didn't think of, and it might make it feel a bit less condensed, is if we did something like that. Ooh, I think we're onto something there. That's a good idea. See, these are the little detail things that I like to figure out over time. Helps you feel a bit more like you worked it out. Can we do that? Does that feel crowded? A little crowded. Let's get rid of it. Actually, no, my OCD is gonna kill me. Let's put that there. That's fine, that's fine. We'll put this here. Still not too cramped, but it still at least gives you some storage that you could have supplies, etc. Again, there's no crafting areas or whatever, but what are you gonna do? I only have a certain amount of room to work with. But at least we can, you know, like seal it up. Yada yada yada. What is with the camera right now? It's going all over the place. Alright. So, I think that makes the observation deck completely finito. We're finished or whatever. So, we're left with, where do we want the dock part of it to go? Now, I personally am thinking right about here, as it's the center. So it means we've got to bring this over and out, or over and in. The over and in sounds more plausible to me. Although, with the way this elevator works, we've kind of already established that I don't think you can get to this. And I also don't think I'm going to use this as much. I did the heavy armor, A, because it was suggested, and I like to do what people want to see, but B is also, it is supposed to be, it is supposed to be kind of like a escape ship, and it really wouldn't help you escape much if it doesn't survive, you know, the blast or whatever. Okay, like this. Nope. Okay, see, that's why I didn't go straight. was because that happens. So let's go ahead and do that. Now I think I can make this work. No, I can't. So it's got to be either that way or that way, essentially. Just based on how the elevator is built. So we'll probably have to go out and over if we want it to stay there. I mean, no, over and in. That's what I meant. So let's say the door is here. We could do... Well, we could actually do something simple as this. Like that, maybe? Oh, it's not gonna let me. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of that. We'll also be able to get rid of this one and replace it with an interior. Does that connect to the other interiors? Yes, it does. Goody. Okay. Now, can I bring this out? I can. Thank you. I'll have to do some digging here. But will this line up where I want it to? I think it's close enough. Like, it might not be exact. But, you know. Wait, what is it? Oh, it's because I highlighted the beacon thing. It's not exact. But I think it'll work. The other thing we can do here is kind of pull this back a little bit. As an example, I mean, I'll have to sink it down in, but you could do something like this and bring the hallway back and then go up. The problem I'm excuse me, the problem I'm having is getting this to connect and also being able to get into the ship. Because what I don't know... Actually, this is close enough. Let's try an experiment real quick. And see if we can do this. Alright, so this is gonna be kinda tricky. Just a smidge. Make this 3 long. Again, this isn't gonna stay here. I just want to see if it'll work. Or not. Can I grab that? Thank you. Going up. Open the door. Fly the plane. Okay. So we need to go forward by a smidge. Can't tell if we're actually... Okay. Alright, good, good. Giddy. Let's turn it a little bit. Is it properly aligned now? I think it's as close as we're gonna get. Let's tap it down. Just a smidge. I don't want to break it. I just built it. Don't want to break it. Like that. Go forward by a hair. And lock it. Alright. So now comes the real test. And that is going to be, can we actually connect, woo, these ladder things? Like if the... Please do it. Please do it. Dang it. Alright, so that's not only going to be a problem at all. I'm trying to figure out, could we then do like this? See, this is the part I didn't want, though. I didn't want there to be like a big hanging section at the end. Or off the bottom. You know, like hanging out the bottom. That just looks weird. But if I want it actually to be detachable, I don't think we've got a whole lot of options, to be honest. So what I'll probably have to do is, instead of this being here, we would have to make like one doing this kind of thing. And it would have to be off of the main ship kind of deal. Which I'm not too overly fond of, to be honest. What we could do... I keep saying that. Well, what we could do is this. What we could do... Let's first of all replace this broken one. Oh, goody. Yay. I won't do it while it's locked. What we could do is keep it something simple, like this, right? Then, let's get... Again, this is going to be just kind of a placeholder design. Let's do... something like this, maybe. Why can I not place you there? Can I not get that close to the landing gear, maybe? Or is it because of this stuff? Fine, be that way. Yeah, it's gotta be because of the landing gear. Oops, too far. Alright, so... And we could, you know, like, curve this one with the twos or whatever. I'm just kind of getting a rough estimate at the moment here of what I could and can't do to try and work this out. So we could do something like this. I don't like it though. Kind of sucks. Alright, just for the sake of argument, let's see if we could make it look better with this. If I can ever get it to be at the proper angle. There we go. Let's see if this makes it look any better. What are you doing? There we go. I honestly am not thinking that it will, because this just looks really weird now. Like, you've just got an open door to the ship. That's the part that's really weird, is it just is, it's like funky, that you just got a ladder that anybody could just fly by and grab onto. It just kind of looks odd. Oh. Well, now that would be interesting. I just realized we could... Nah, I don't want to do that. But, let's see. I don't like this. So what I'm thinking is having a design like that, but it will be the actual tunnel on that's connected to the asteroid. It won't be part of the ship type of thing. The problem I see is going to be this ladder section, because I really don't want it to be part of this ship. I want when this flies off to be its own thing. So that's kind of the idea that I have, though, is that it could land there and connect with it, but it's not doing what I want it to. Although, I must admit, that's not really a bad spot for the tower. I was thinking we'd go over more, but I kind of like it there, actually. So let's go ahead and get rid of this stuff. We won't need it. We'll just need to go this way, and then come up. Which is fine. So let's see if we... I'm wondering if I should do like an elevator kind of thing. And although I can't seal this part, can I? With that landing gear there. Don't think I can. I suppose I could move the landing gear back, which might not make as much sense on the outside, but it might make more sense for this. So let's see... Oh, I can't because it's too close. Alright, let me get resituated here. Come on. Okay, let's just go up a little bit. And we'll design from that point and then actually connect it from there. Okay. So from this angle, let's put it like there. Now, can I put blocks here? I can. Okay, cool. So we could do something like this. Maybe. Maybe. And I want to try this. I don't know if it'll work. But let's see. Let's put a block here, some blocks here, and let's also extend this out. Why does it seem like I already hit that? It's like... Looks like I ran right into it. Alright, so we're gonna have... This is gonna be tricky. Gonna be tricky. Get up there. Go. Stop getting stuck, dadgummit. See, that's what I hate about the way that they have the collisions for the characters set up. Why am I being, like, pulled into this? What is going on? Thank you. That was really weird. Alright, so... back up by just a hair. There we go. Go down just a little. Bring the nose down. This is very... This would not be something you'd want to, like, reconnect all the time. Crap, I can't get the right angle on it because of where the cockpit is. That's probably close enough. Otherwise, I have a feeling it's going to break. So let's see how this works. I have a feeling it won't work the way I want it to. Oh! Oh, it did! Ha! Alright, will it work going back up? Oh, look at that! It looks a little weird, but I don't care. It actually works. You can climb into the next one. That is cool. Alright, I'm happy with that then. So the next part is going to be finishing this connecting tower off and connecting it all together. So yeah, this actually works now, which is awesome. Alright, I hope you all enjoyed. I think we're out of time for this episode. If you did, leave a like and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!